My boss told me to stop acting smarter than the men, so I made the men report to me. I used to work at a small manufacturing company, one of those family-run firms where every guy in upper management had the same haircut and wore the same cologne. I started there at 26 as a junior process analyst, fresh out of grad school. I was young, eager, and stupid enough to think hard work spoke louder than politics. At first it was fine. Long hours, boring spreadsheets, but I liked fixing problems. Efficiency was like a game to me. Trimming seconds here, saving dollars there. Within a year, I'd cut the company's shipping costs by almost 12%. I was proud. Then one afternoon, during a meeting, I presented a new logistics model that simplified routing schedules. Halfway through, my boss, Tom, interrupted and said, "You don't need to talk like that. Keep it simple. You're confusing everyone." Everyone. Meaning the 4 men at the table who'd spent the meeting scrolling through their emails. Afterward, one of them smiled and said, "For what it's worth, you talk a little too smart." It's intimidating. That phrase stuck. Too smart. Like I was some malfunctioning robot. Over the next few months, Tom kept undermining me, asking me to let the senior guys take the lead, correcting me in front of clients, crediting them for my data. The final straw came during my quarterly review. He said, "You're great on paper, but you need to learn how to fit in. Stop acting smarter than the men. People like teamwork, not know-it-alls." I went home that night fuming. I didn't cry. I just started typing. I rewrote my resume, built an entire portfolio using my documented results. All the savings, workflow changes, projections. Then, I started applying, quietly. 2 months later, I landed an interview with one of our vendors, a large supply chain corporation we'd worked with for years. They knew my work already. When the director asked why I wanted to leave, I told him, "I want to be somewhere that doesn't treat competence like arrogance." 3 weeks later, I was offered a regional manager position, double my pay, full benefits, and a small team of analysts under me. Before resigning, I had to attend one last project meeting at my old job. Tom started the session with his usual condescending intro, then said, "We'll be working closely with a new contact at our partner company starting next month." When he pulled up the contact information, the room went silent. My name was on the screen. He squinted, confused, then looked up at me. "This some kind of joke?" I smiled, polite as ever. "No, it's business." The next few weeks were chaos. I transitioned smoothly into my new role, and part of that role was overseeing their account, including approving contract renewals. When it came time to renegotiate pricing, our legal team suggested modestly raising their rates to match inflation. But I pushed for an audit first, something their old contracts had conveniently skipped. The audit came back messy. Inaccurate reporting, late shipments, unexplained adjustments, nothing illegal, just sloppy. Tom's sloppiness. We slashed their preferred client status and bumped their rates by 15%. When I visited their office again, he cornered me near the conference room, his smile forced. "You playing some kind of revenge game?" he said. I told him flatly, "No, just enforcing higher standards. You always said I should learn teamwork. Turns out, my new team's excellent." He didn't reply. He didn't have to. His company lost the account 5 months later. Now, whenever young women ask me how to deal with people like him, I say this: don't shrink yourself for small men. Take up space. Let them mock you, underestimate you, call you too smart, then use every smart bone in your body to build something they can't reach. The best revenge isn't shouting or proving a point. It's getting promoted so high they have to look up just to blame you.